Thanks for visiting my channel. I hope you're having a good week so far, and if I didn't get a chance, Happy New Year to everyone, and I hope this year brings you lots of joy. I thought I would start this week by answering a question. So I just got an email, and the question is hey Kareem, hope all is well. I just wanted your advice on what activities should I do that will be the most rewarding and fulfilling, and I know I can do for a long period of time. So I will call this person Billy. Billy, thanks for this question, and I am glad to answer it. So this is what I would say. I think first and foremost, there was something that when I was 7 years old, Wayne Gretzky said, which was, if you're not having fun doing something, then it's not worth doing, and find something else. So in terms of what activity you should do, I would tell you that I would do the activity where you'll have the most fun and you enjoy, and you know you can stay for a long period of time. So as you get older in all walks of life, I think what makes training very difficult is the fact that, a lot of people do activities that do not bring them joy. So I've been training now for over 40 plus years. So I've done from skating to swimming, and now I'm in martial arts and weight training. So I found that even though I respect yoga and Pilates and those sort of workouts, they're not for me, because I find those workouts for my end anyways, to not be, as rewarding or challenging, and I just don't see a point in doing them. But for myself, I find the most joy when I weight train and do martial arts, especially Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So anyone that wants to know, or when they ask me about what's the best exercise, I would tell you the one that not only that you'll naturally enjoy, but you'll have the most fun with. Because I think right now too, one of the things that I've seen so far in this year is just the fact that a lot of people are trying to hit fitness goals, but they're doing activities that they don't enjoy at all. And I see that as a recipe for disaster for their fitness journey. And I think definitely when you get older, you come to realize that you don't have as much time to do a lot of workouts compared to those that are in their teens and early 20s and even 30s. But it's important that the little time that you have, you want to do something that, not only brings you joy, but you can, do it for the long haul. So Billy, to answer your question, what I would recommend to you is to maybe do a few things. I think number one, do a dive in terms of what things you like to do, right? Do you like going to batting cages? Do you like going to the driving range? Do you like to go for long walks? Do you like skating? Are there activities from years past that, you haven't done in a while? And I think if you start from there, I think you'll be able to find, one or two activities that you can use to exercise. That's number one. And I think number two, the other thing is, how can you incorporate, if you have children, those activities alongside their fitness journey. So if you have a young son or daughter and they're into skating or they're doing martial arts, maybe that's an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone. So you're taking them to class, and then right after class, you're doing your own sort of training, or depending on what the format is, you can train with them. So not only are you spending that good family quality time, but also too, both you and your kids are both getting some sort of physical fitness. And I think the last thing I would say too is that, if you're limited, and what I mean is by time, for example, maybe it's to pick up some activities that you can do quickly on your own, right? So the other day, I was short on time and I couldn't go to training, so I used some equipment in my condo here, where I used a kettlebell and some dumbbells. So I did some push-ups, some arm curls, and some Russian twists, and I used them in the Tabata format. So what the Tabata format is essentially you're doing an exercise for a certain period of time, taking a short break, doing it again. So you can, for example, do one exercise 8 times for 20 seconds, 10 seconds rest, give yourself a minute break, go to the next one, etc. or you can do it where you're doing 3 exercises in multiple cycles. So, you know, if you're doing 20 seconds and 10-second rest of one exercise, then you're immediately going to another. And you can also do a Tabata where you're doing a very intense exercise. So for me, if I'm really short on time, I need cardio, I like to do burpees. Well, bittersweet with burpees, because with burpees, you know, it's very physically demanding. It builds your cardio and you get to work all parts of your body. So in general, I would end off by saying this, is that no matter what you decide to do, I think just the key element is just make sure that you have fun. You know, you can see yourself doing it for a long period of time and see how you can incorporate it for not only yourself, but also other family members. So if anyone out there has any further questions or concerns, or, you know, wants to know more, feel free to reach out to me offline. I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.